Can't find love? That day is over. With just 8 numbers, we can reveal all your secrets to sex and love. We call it Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. Find out the secret to your heart at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Soul Garden.
What's up, Soul Nurturers? Welcome to SoulGarden.me, man. I am DJ Dewey, standing in for Christopher Witecki. Yeah, he had a little bit of a spell. That's right, DJ Dewey, man, just in case you don't get it. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we've got a party going on down at SoulGarden.me. I'm supposed to tell you about. All the girls are dressing up as Lilith, man. That's like the ex-wife of Adam, if you don't know. Speaking of ex-wives, hello, Mary. I remember you, Mary. Also, we've got a cool sale going on, man. It has to do with this buy one, gift one. My brother Witecki is just going all out, like Woodstock, man. If you buy one reading, you can gift one away to some friend or someone who's new to Soul Garden or Chris, you know? So, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy, man. Although Soul Mart is the establishment. Just saying. Hello, Cancers. Happy Halloween. That is my DJ Dewey impersonation. That's as much as I'm doing for everyone as the open. And as the night wears on, it's fascinating. But welcome. Happy Halloween to you. We are back. I am back anyways. I had a little bit of a spell. And we are in Chapter 1 of Sun in Scorpio. Working on a lot of powerful stuff. Shifting out of one big era and into another big era. For you, stepping into your inner child. You just spent 3 years setting up the inner mother and recalculating what it takes to self-nurture and hopefully learning to put yourself first in your nurturing so you always have enough to mama whoever you want. But now it's time to go ahead and mama yourself, to deliberately put your inner innocence and creativity in the hands of you and doing what you know best, nurturing. So in the last 9 days, 8 days, you've been working on digging the way into, man, digging back to that inner child, man, before your parents went nuts. Right? Or whatever, you know, when you started nurturing instead of having fun. And finding that core. As we had a full moon in the last 24 hours, the moon in Taurus was pulling emotions for you as far as obligation in society, maybe duty in society, maybe a panic in whether or not things will work out for you in society. But really it's about, will the inner child get what it wants? So a balance between society and inner child. Today, as we start off on Halloween, you are sunny and still social. So you are feeling the Halloween vibration for Halloween. Saturn rules the day, which means you're going to be making a commitment, and that commitment is to end a certain sort of pattern of your heart. So to end heartaches, to end the inner child's heartbreaks, to end a lack of creativity, to end a lack of passion, to end a lack of love. It is to end the suffering of the inner child. That's really what Halloween is, and in a weird way, it is a birth and death for you in that regard. Looking at the planets, this is the opposition, the tug-of-war, which is between literally where you feel like you need to be in the society and also what your inner child actually wants. And you, of course, making a commitment to your inner child and adopting yourself. When you do this, you will feel the new inner mother really online. It took adopting the inner child for the inner mother to kind of be ratified. And so I think you're feeling that on Halloween, which is cool. Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry, man, the technology these days, Mary. So on Thursday, it's action day, cloudy with a chance of anxiety. The moon moves into Gemini, so emotions focus on your old fears, your weeds, etc. So you might get rattled after Halloween, so you get spooked after Halloween, not on Halloween. Looking at the planets, once you do take action and step towards your inner child's dreams and just forget about your fears, forget about your karma, forget about what's happened in the past, really step into inner faith, then you see some parallel here where emotions of that inner faith channel right into a sense of security. That's good. And then also, strangely enough, career starts to shift, or your future and your career shifts, and you see a shift in your lifestyle. So a lot of shifting going on if you take action and step up for the inner child. Woohoo, I keep doing that, man. It's just, oh, man. Then comes Friday. Cloudy but okay is how I put it. You're basically squatting on Friday and you're holding space for your inner child. So you're holding back the past and holding open unlimited potential for the future. That's really what it is. And having gratitude for what your inner child does have and where your inner child is intact. Gratitude is the attitude on this particular day. Looking at the planets, we're not going anywhere. As you hold space for the unlimited possibilities of your inner child and your dreams, you're not going to go anywhere with these oppositions. One, faith versus reality. So you're stuck in traffic in reality, and inside you're having to just breathe and remember. That's the faith versus reality. And then, Uranus versus Venus, which is the tug and pull between career and feeling nested, feeling rested, feeling grounded. So nothing really kind of progresses except for squatting on that new inner child territory. Then on Saturday, a lot of cool things, sunny and cool, a lot of great blessings from the universe on Saturday. Chiron rules the day, so there will be healing going on. It's synergy energy happens between you and the universe. Now this happens for a couple of reasons. There's no progress in the actual outer world, but there is progress in the inner emotional world. That's because of this soul pyramid or grand trine of water. Your emotions and ego will then trine into your inner child and trine over to your beliefs. And so you're believing, you're feeling it in your inner child, and your ego is standing up for it too. And this is really a radical, passionate, private moment that happens inside of you. The grand square is still in effect. In fact, now it's a complete grand square as the moon is now opposing Pluto for a while. That is literally an ego versus marriage opposition, so those aren't going anywhere. And then again, career versus security, those aren't going anywhere. But underneath this, your inner child is still excited and your ego is still behind it and you're feeling a new day. So it's a good day inside. Then on Fun Day Sunday, it's a really sunny and cool day. Jupiter rules the day, and so it's unlimited possibilities as far as the theme of the day. The moon in your sign gives you strength and confidence, and you're past the trine now, so you've absorbed what it had to offer. And so I think on Sunday, it's all about opening your inner child, opening your heart to the rainbow, like to the unlimited possibilities. It is time to totally dream. Now, Saturn in Scorpio says it will take 3 years for Cancers to get back to their inner child and bring it fully online. But you will see great progress immediately this month with the Sun in Scorpio. So do the work, my Cancer friends. As you do, you will feel a new reality breaking, says Mercury, or you'll see a new reality breaking, and you'll really feel ego and inner child aligned. So that means the inner mother's online, the ego, which is the guard, and the inner child, which is, really what's running the show, the inner prince or princess, as I like to say. That's really who's supposed to be in charge from what I've studied on the planet. All right, man, it's time to go. Time to go off. Have a good time. Thanks for logging in. Thanks for tolerating my characters. And I'll see you on Fun Day Sunday. Have a great time. Happy Halloween and live, love, be.